Good day, everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play Ni no Kuni. In the last episode, we did all kinds of weird stuff. Caught a Naha. Caught a number of different familiars, actually. In fact, I caught some in between this and the last episode, but then I started talking while I was catching them, thinking I was, like, in the middle of an episode where I could just cut in. So, if I get a chance, I'll probably show you. Like, let's just go ahead and go over that footage right now. So, past Tim. Yeah, throw something together.
Who are you calling
and hopefully
past
make this
Tim?
make sense. Thank you. Actually, future Tim, not past Tim. Fine, whatever.
Hey. Are you ready?
And look at that, we just tamed ourselves a Turbandit.
We did it!
So, what do you know? I didn't know I had the ferry out. I don't know when that happened. As you can see, we're starting to gain some levels on our guys. My Naha's up to level 5 already. And Quark's to level 8. Starting to catch back up with his former stats. As you see, Diarrhea here is gaining the magic attack like nobody's business already. Not too surprising, considering. Okay, I got something. Here we go. Poindexter. It's also known as one of the Slimefoots, but hey, we can start using Slimefoot names, why not? Actually, I wouldn't mind catching one of these banana guys either if I could get away with it. Okay, and as you can see, I still have this guy here, and this guy here that I just caught, and this guy here. These are my current familiars. I got the Shonky Conker for whatever reason. I'm assuming later on. This guy's metamorphable. I could actually metamorph him now. So I don't know if I should. This guy can be metamorphosed too. And so can this guy. But the question is, do I have the stones for it? Because I don't think I do. No, I really don't. And getting those stones can sometimes be a real pain in the arse. But, in fact, come to think of it, I can't remember where you get those stones at. I know we'll probably be picking them up sooner or later. Somebody will give us a bunch of them. I'm so very afraid I cannot bring myself to go. What's up? Sure. Ice creams. Okay. Really? The people of this village are the village you're talking about that you want to go to. Okay. So this guy wants to go visit a village, but he doesn't have the courage, I'm guessing. Well, yeah, there is that. Trust me, I've been there. I've got monsters on my own continent that I can't even defeat yet. Okay, well, fortunately, I do believe we have some on our hands. So, let's check it out. Let's see, I do believe I do. Yeah, I just so happen to have one left. And it happens to be the right attribute, too. How lucky can you get? By the beards of the ancients, I am filled with the most powerful boldness. I fear neither beast nor man. I can endure any hardship if my efforts might further the advancement of ice cream. Nice. Alright, 3 carrot cakes. I'll definitely take those. I know just who I'm going to give them to, too. Man, I wish I had alchemy. We'll get that pretty soon. Probably 5 or 6 more videos will have that. Then I can make my own carrot cakes. So here's this guy now. Yep, that's us. Great. Yep, he's a highly respected researcher and probably what you would call... I don't know what the equivalent of this guy would be in Pokemon. He's basically an expert catcher, I guess. And as you can see, you get a lot of stamps for this if you can do it. So he'll tell you which creatures you need to name by... Let's see. He wants unripe bananas, one that wears a purple turban, Wait, just those two? Wait a second. No, usually there's three, right? Doesn't he need three of them? Oh, okay. Yeah, because I already got the Turbinite, so... Yeah, okay. You can't send them to the familiar retreat either. You have to actually have them on you. Which is why those spare spaces can be so useful. Yeah, so if I can manage to catch one of the banana guys, then that'll be it for that first quest. I'll be done with that one already. It was just lucky that I caught the turban guy on the way here. I'd forgotten that he was one of the ones he wanted me to catch. Okay, I'll get your spices to you soon enough. Is there anybody else in here? So there's the cook. Okay, we need to turn in the 10 skeleton quest. Otherwise, the rest of these we can't do right now. It's probably missing pots left and right here with stuff in them. Just like this one right over here. Just like the first monkey when he was shot into space. Without pain, without sacrifice. Ha ha! Oi, Dalting Dillies! We battered those 10 boneheads for you. Easy flippin' peasy. By the beards of the ancients! Everybody says that around here. Now your nipples can get through safety, ma'am. Have a nice day. Cannot thank you enough. You have saved my livelihood. Please, you must accept this as your reward. A bone sword. Well, we already had one of those, but, you know, once again, not gonna complain. So there's another card for us there. So, now, let me just think here. Yeah, I mean, technically we could go ahead and get this whole, you know, Sheik of the Spices / cook. So we could get that out of the way right now if we wanted to. As far as that goes, we could catch the Babana thing and get that side quest out of the way too if we wanted to. But I think before we do anything else, I'd really like to get on this weapon situation here. See what I can do about getting some proper weapons for my familiars here. I got 3 familiars here that have basically no equipment. And we need to rectify that situation. And being that this is like my favorite part of just about any RPG, it's buying weapons. The only problem is, once again, as I said before, it's money. There's just never enough money to go around. So, holy crap, that's a... I'm just looking at how much that makes their magic attack go up, though. And in both of their cases, it's only 1 that it goes up by. I'm not going to be using them to attack very much, so I don't know if that's really worth it. I need to find what'll help me most in the immediate situation like this, for example. We gotta get this for Lansoon. It's gonna definitely help a little bit there. Defense-wise, Mike's the only one that can use a shield. We can get that for the... Yeah, let's get the snakeskin for... Get that for this guy. Just for the heck of it. Well, and that's just magic attack anyway, actually, so... That wouldn't even matter. And this stuff is all so expensive. Let me get one of these. Just give it to him. And get one of these. Give it to him. And, prevents knockouts when HP are high. That seems nice, but I tell you. So even then I couldn't afford it, so I guess it doesn't matter. See, now we don't have enough for that spear, though. I think I'll pass on that. Yeah, so I was thinking about selling some stuff, but I'm not going to do that. Raven Mad. So really, we're not that much better off. We still... I mean, we got a weapon for this guy, but... Still no weapon for him. Still no weapon for him. And that's kind of like one of the things that sort of bothers me. Is that weapons are so hard to come by, you know, for all your familiars. Because there's so many of them that use these obscure kind of weapons like spears that are practically impossible to find. Because the stores don't sell them, so it's like, where else are you going to go to get them? You just have to either make them with alchemy, which you don't have yet, Or go off and, you know, just like hope that you find one in a secret chest or something somewhere. So it is a little bit, you know, overwhelming. Let's see if we can't catch this banana guy here. Heading for Old Smoky Mountains, finally. I've only been waiting to do this forever and a day now. There's 2 green bunchers here. What are the odds we might be able to catch one of these? I think the odds are actually pretty good. There's 2 of them right here. Okay, that one didn't do it. That one didn't either. Dang.
We did it!
It was worth a shot. Like I said, I mean, I got so lucky with the Naha that I couldn't expect the same thing to happen 2 times in a row there. Now, whether or not the enemies spawn hearts, you know, it's entirely random, like I said. You can't just go around catching anything you want. You have to wait till it's I mean, I hate to word it like this, but it's almost like you have to wait till they just give it to you, basically.
We're under attack!
Yeah, there's another chance here we got with 2 of them. Stalagmites, is that what that said? It's kind of hilarious, actually. No hearts.
We did it!
Dang, well. Better luck next time. In the meantime, we're getting some pretty good experience here, I can say that much. Oh, that's what I never did. I never got food to feed my familiars with, and now I have 6 familiars. How far are we from the town? Should I even do that? That's the thing, I don't even know if it's worth it at this point. I don't really think it is. I mean, I got some stuff here. Like, for instance, Peacock could use this salted ice cream. I mean, why not? You got so much of it now. This is really going to jack up his growth limit, too. As well as his evasion. I mean, let's not kid ourselves here. We're up to +9 on evasion. So Peacock's gained 2 evasion just from that feeding session, so hooray on that. Let's go ahead and feed this guy. This guy specializes in attack just like the Mite does, so we'll just go with the usual method of attack here and just feed him straight up chocolate. Okay, just for shits and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and give this guy the Babanaflan, which is going to increase his defense a bunch. And by a bunch, I mean 2 and almost 3, actually, but yeah, that's not too bad at all. Let's go ahead and get the magic attack going here. So now Yoshi's magic attack is up by 1 more point. Now, here's what it's okay, so here's what it looks like when you feed somebody, because this guy already loves magic attack food. And so normally if I fed him like a, you know, cake, for example, his magic could go by 1 instantly. See what happens when I give him a carrot cake. Boom, yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's how much better carrot cake is than regular cake, and that's just the 2nd tier of food. Now, once we get alchemy, we'll be able to make that. And so just with 3 carrot cakes, his fullness is only up by 3. He's already gained 4 magic attack. This is the way I like to do it. That's just how it is. It doesn't mean that's how you have to do it, though. It's like you can do it any way you want to. Alright, so let's continue on our little journey here. Let's make our way to the Old Smokesters. Excuse me there, Mr. Whirlpool. You know, I half expect that monster from Final Fantasy X to come jumping out of there. It's rather scary. Okay, where am I relative to the... Oh, wow, I'm way north of it. What am I doing? Looks like we got us another one here.
Are you ready?
Oh, I also always forget to put in that Serenade command. And just like that, you tamed the sunshine. Wait a minute, you tamed the sunshine? Is that seriously what that guy's called? Sunshine? Huh. Alright then. Well, it's a good thing we have one of those, because we'll actually need him for a side quest later. He's been sent to the familiar retreat, but still get a chance to give him a name. Great, now I'm naming my familiars after Pokemon. When the hell did this happen? I have no idea. Sure, I'm not the only one who does that, though. So, south we go, towards the entrance to Old Smoky. Not to be confused with on top of Old Smoky. Oh, you really want to fight that bad? Get over here. Let's do this.
We're under attack.
We ain't under attack. They're the ones that are under attack. Yeah, check out that damage. Beautiful. Look at the stats. Look at him. Look at him. 52. Some more ice cream. It's a highly unlikely drop in the desert. I mean, ice cream, really? Just wow. So watch closely for draw points up here, because there are a couple. And you're going to want to try to get them, because to get the chic spices, the ingredients that he needs can be found in the draw points here. So it's a good idea to get them as soon as you can. That's why I was saying technically we could do, you know, these side quests now if we wanted to. It wouldn't take that long. But just don't think it's worth the trouble, really. It's not worth the trouble of climbing halfway up the mountain, or even going all the way to the mountain in the first place. It's a long enough walk just to get here from the town, you know? Just to be picking up stuff for a side quest or run back to the town. It's like, why bother? At this point, just get what you can get while you can get it. And, you know, use it later when you actually need it. So here's one of the draw points here. There you go, pinch of spicy seeds. We're going to need 3 of those. So we have 1. We have 1. Get away from me. So there goes the volcano again. There's another draw point right here. There's 2 of them. Alright. So eventually you're going to reach a point where it seems like a dead end. It's like, what are you supposed to do? Well, the game doesn't exactly tell you this. I mean, Drippy probably does if you asked him. But Bridge Spell is the answer. Alrighty. See how easy that was? And there's another draw point here. There's 2 more right up here. Gee, I didn't realize there were this many. I don't remember there being this many. There it is. 3 spicy seeds. Well, that side quest is pretty much done. I wonder if I shouldn't just go back now. Because it kind of feels like it would be worth it. Because that would be 2 side quests right there that would be done if I went back now. Since the mountain is a whole area on its own. Shit, no, back.
I'll give it my all.
We actually want one of those too. At least I think that's the one. The Boggly Boo? I'm not sure if that's the one or not. I know that one of the side quests Derwin sends you on later, he sends you to get a monster from here and evolve it. But it's the one where he juggles... Like the monster supposedly juggles rocks in his hands, and no, that's not him. It's the same guy that he was showing us back at the Temple of Trials. This was one of the options of a person we could pick up. I know, this is the same name I gave to my Shedinja in Pokemon. But you know what? Oh well. Now I have 2 Patrick Swayzes, what can I say? Baneflower, interesting. So, and this is the actual entrance, because technically, we were still on the overworld there, until we got to this point, and now we're at Old Smoky. Yeah. Yeah, your sword, your flame sword, if you still have it, it's probably not going to help much here. And since I already sold my bone sword, it's probably a bonehead move on my part doing that, but... I don't think it's going to matter that much, though. No, I don't think anything can survive falling into lava. I mean, seriously? Yeah, we made it through the trials. That's going to be your excuse for everything for the next 5 episodes, isn't it, Oliver? You're going to say, well, of course we can do this. We just did the trials. No, I'm actually going to put some familiars away. And since we haven't done this, I'm your friendly familiar retreat representative. A pleasure, I'm sure. If any of your familiars are proving to be a burden, just let us know. We can take up to 400 of the little blighters into our care. 400. Holy crap. I probably should have got that sooner, but, no. Oh, this is the guy that gives them to you right here. Well, those are jumbos. Those are for evolving from the 2nd to the 3rd stage. So we're going to drop off some familiars here that we're not going to use this one for one. Also, it takes off all their equipment if they happen to have any on, so... There, this frees up 3 spaces now for 3 more familiars. So, yeah. So, do we need to stop the video here? Or, I don't feel like I've done anything at all in this video, man. It's like I started in Ding Dong Dell. I started in Alma Moon, and I got some stuff, but... Either way, these are some interesting plants, so... Whatever it is, it looks cool. So there we go. Next time on Ni no Kuni, come on baby, light my fire!